Hello, it's Collector Sleuth, and today I have the 2021 Nightmare Before Christmas Walgreens, and this is the Christmas merchandise. They were pretty late getting out this year. Usually it comes out in like mid to late October. This year you weren't seeing it till like mid to late November, and sometimes even early. Now it's early December. So my area just started getting these maybe a couple weeks ago, and depending on where you're from, you might have seen these out far before that. So anyway, I'm going to start with the Luminaries here, and last year they did something like this as well. It was Jack and Sally. This year it's Santa Jack and Oogie Boogie. It was Santa Jack last year too, but this one, differing from last year, is that he now has a beard. The last year one, it was just Jack with a Santa hat on. And here is, it says Radiates Twinkling Light. Yeah, they're calling it a Luminary. So anyway, let's see. It's nice that these come with batteries. Here we go. So there he is lit up. And these are kind of neat in that they got that old time, kind of nostalgic look to them. As those old Christmas trees that had these little bulbs in them. So they're kind of neat. I kind of like these. Very cute. And the Oogie Boogie one, I actually think he looks pretty good. For a cheap quality Walgreens type merchandise, I think he looks pretty decent. Let's see. Let's light you up too. So there he is. I'm just going to get the light real quick. Oh wow, they look really nice. All the different colors, but they like project onto the wall as well. I don't know if you can, camera will pick it up. Nope. Yeah, a little bit. Picks it up a little bit, but yeah, there's a lot more on the wall than that. So these are really neat. So there are those. They actually do light up fairly well. And then I also picked up just one plush from the Christmas group this year. I got Zero with his candy cane. Very cute. And this is new for this year. We have the Nightmare of Christmas characters coming out of a present. You saw in the Halloween ones they were coming out of a pumpkin. So here is Sally. Now the good thing about the presents is the top of the box actually looks big enough to cover the box, unlike the pumpkins where the top is really small. Doesn't look like it would fit quite right. And once again, they kind of, I mean, maybe less is more on these and that. I kind of wish they would like put some more colors in this, like paint these circles something different, or the lines. But considering how their paint jobs aren't the best, that might be a good thing that they don't do that. So that's something you can do if you want to add more visual interest. You definitely could do that, and you would probably do a better job than they do. So next is Zero. The Zero one's really cute. I like this one. Yeah, I mean, it's not the quality like an Enesco product would be, because this is Walgreens, but it is really cute. And the present is really nice. This one doesn't look quite as bland as the Sally one, as far as like, even though it is just two colors like hers is. The swirls just don't look like they would need to be a different color or anything like that. It looks fine the way it is. Sloppy kind of paint job here on the jack-o'-lantern, but like I said, these are Walgreens. I like the bow on this one. This is really cool. The bow looks pretty decent. And Sally's bow did too. They all pretty much have the same bow, just different color. So there is Zero in a gray present. And that last I have is Jack. coming out of his present, and he is in a purple and black. And there's his bow. So it's still like Halloween type colors. You got purple and black. Zero was gray and purple. Sally was the only one that had kind of a, not a Halloween theme type coloring as far as what you would think. Hers was green and pink. I mean, I guess they could have made it like orange and black. That might look maybe too Halloween, versus this doesn't. This could go either way. Anyway, these are really cute. And let's see if they tell us how much these retail for. I want to say around $15. It doesn't say on there. They wouldn't have been any more than $20, so they were probably between $15 and $20. Okay, let's see. Let's move on to the figurines for this year. We have Sally in this red coat and Pajama Jack. So we got Jack in a different outfit this time. So here he is holding a book. And there's his base, just black base, says Nightmare for Christmas on it. And this tree is consistent with Nightmare for Christmas. In the real world, the trees they would have had there. Let's see. And like I said, the paint's a little bit sloppy. You can see it's got white on the tree there. It's just the nature of Walgreens items. I don't know if anybody actually would take the time and be able to strip the paint off of these and paint it themselves, like a talented artist that maybe can airbrush or something, and see how good these could actually look. Because the sculpting is really not that bad. It's just the paint that's not the greatest. I mean, it is a cheap resin. It's not quite as clean and crisp and smooth like an Enesco item would be, but you know, I think a better paint job would do wonders for them. And here is Sally. And she's got a little Christmas hat on, and she's got this real cloth coat versus a resin coat. They just put this over her, and she does have her regular dress underneath. And then here she's holding, I believe, some mistletoe or some kind of Christmas item there. What that is. But anyway, there is her. And this one is similar to the Couture de Force piece they did a few years ago. Sally, she was also holding something like this and had a red coat on, but it was resin, it wasn't cloth. So it's similar to that. Really cute. Oh, well, let's look at her hair. Her hair actually I thought looked pretty good. They got it waving to the side, and there's a lot of dimension to it. There's layers, and it really does look like it's flowing to the side. So I thought the hair looked really cool, and even the paint on it ain't too bad. They added some darker shading. So that was really nice. And I only purchased one Nutcracker this year. Usually they come out with like up to 4 of them really anymore. It used to be around 2, and then they upped it. Now it's coming off. I may have to glue that back on there. Anyway, here's Pajama Jack, and he's holding a little wreath. And this is like a flocking type material, like a fuzzy. And there's his piece there. But I got this one because I didn't get the other ones because it was the mayor, which I already have a mayor. Was the mayor this year different than the previous mayor? Yes, but not enough to really justify buying it. And then they also had another, I think, Jack and another Sally. Or was it Snowman Jack? It was a couple other ones that they've made before, but they just changed like one little bitty thing on them or something, and it just wasn't worth the money or the space for something like that just looks like what they've done previous years. So I just got Pajama Jack because I don't have anything like that on these Nutcrackers. And there's better Nightmare for Christmas Nutcrackers out there. Okay. Of course, they are more expensive, but they are a lot nicer. Anyway, here is the snow globes. They usually do like a two of these figural type that I call them figural, where the majority of the piece is like a statue with something small inside the globe. And then this year it was Santa, Jack, and Sally. And so we'll do Sally first. So pull her over here. And then they also do, now at Halloween time, I don't think they did this type. They did the ones just in the globe. And they usually do a set of these for Halloween as well, plus the traditional type globe. Yeah, I kind of wish Walgreens would do, maybe focus more on like the quality of their pieces and produce less of them versus like 5 different snow globes, rather than focus on just one good one. Would be nice, but that's not how they do it. So in the Disney store, they make the best snow globes, and they don't really make them anymore. You can still get like some, I don't know, Disney Parks ones here and there, but not like you used to be able to. They used to produce one every year. Disney store did, and they were always super nice. And they just kind of quit doing it, so I've been buying these. But anyway, here is Sally holding a candy cane, and there is a Jack in the... Oh, hey, this has the clown on it. I will give this to Walgreens. They do incorporate other things from the movie really well into their... They at least make the effort into their designs. So there's the clown here on this Jack in the Box, and there's the cat on the inside, and he is really cute. I mean, he looks pretty decent. The inside of this globe looks pretty cute. Does this wind up at all? Yeah, okay. Okay, it plays What's This, and it's nice that they actually play a song from the movie. The early Walgreens items, they played like Jingle Bells or something, I don't remember. We Wish You a Merry Christmas, I think it was, or something like that. A traditional Christmas song versus something from the movie. So I like that they've changed that. That they've actually used what's in the movie instead of a traditional Christmas song. Those are nice too. And really, I mean, I got so many snow globes that play What's This. It really doesn't matter to me what they do. It just makes more sense that it would play something from the movie. Alright, now this one I really want to look at. I like the snake. I like anything that's got the snake on it or snake related. I think that's really cool. It's a really cool character. Let's see. Oh, I got that through his arm. Alright. Oh. Alright. Now, the paint job could have been better, but there's not a whole lot going on with these globes, which is, I think, is a good thing, because the more there is, the sloppier their paint gets, and it just, even if it looks good, sloppy paint just ruins it. So I kind of like the minimal type snow globes here, where there's just, you know, it's just a bag, nothing else with it. And it's got a lot of texture in it. They do that, and they do have some painting texture to it, you know, like a light tan and a dark tan. And then we got the snake eating the tree here. I think he eats the white one in the movie. I want to say he eats the white tree, the one that they got the color changer on. You think I remember that, as many times I've seen this movie, but I'm pretty sure the snake eats the tree that's got the color changing wheel. Anyway, so here you can see where they kind of got the paint off onto the bag there. If you angle it up like that, you don't really see it, but sitting down, I can see it. So I may have to put this up higher on a higher shelf where you can't look down onto it, and it looks pretty good that way. And here's Jack. I think they got his nose a little too pointed. Kind of almost looks like a Who from Whoville. The little pointy nose like that. I think that's pretty much the only complaint I have on most of it, other than the typical paint that doesn't look great. But yeah, it's too bad because yeah, if they could have just thinned his nose up a little bit, that would have been a lot better. And then I do like the Zero on the inside. He's super cute in there. Kind of not liking the color choices of the presents. I think the yellow's a little, I don't know, out of place. The purple one looks nice. The gray one looks nice, but I don't like the yellow bow. I think they needed to do something other than yellow. The yellow is kind of, it definitely is eye-catching. My eye goes straight to it, but it's, I don't know. I'm just not liking the color scheme of that. But other than that, no, this is a really cute globe for, you know, 20 bucks. Pretty cute. So there is that. And here's the new box styles this year. I forgot to show you that. It's, for the Christmas ones, are in this really cute Christmas styled box here with the little peppermint candies and stuff. I kind of like it. And a lot of the Walmart items are coming in this style box as well. I guess that's just the new 2021 style. Box style this year. So here is the traditional snow globes. There are 3 for the Christmas season. I'm pretty sure the Halloween season only had 2 snow globes this year. Usually there's about 4 to 5 of those, and I'm not complaining. I kind of would rather them only make two or so a year and just focus more on the quality of it versus the quantity of it, coming up with all these different designs. And a lot of the designs anymore are very, very similar to what they've done in previous years. Anyway, this one's the holiday doors, another concept I really like to see for Nightmare Christmas. I do like anything holiday doors as well. That's really cool. These are not the best executed on here. I mean, it is a Walgreens globe. It's a little cheap. There is another, it's Disney Store, Nightmare Christmas snow globe that has the doors on it. It's way nicer than this one. So here are all the doors there. Got the Halloween. Where's Christmas? Oh, he's up there. Christmas is up here. Here's Halloween, Easter, Thanksgiving, Valentine's Day, 4th of July, and St. Patrick's Day. There is Zero on there. And then we got Jack on the inside opening the Christmas door. And we've seen this style before, this pose on other figures and ornaments and things like that. So there's nothing new there. But for Walgreens, you know, this is the first time they've done it, and they chose to put it in a snow globe. So there is that. Oh wait, let's play this. I think they all play what's this. Yeah, they do, and they all seem to have this little blowing thing, which is nice. Next I have, and I kind of like this, Lock, Shock, and Barrel. I like that they have a 3D Jack on here. They just need to do a little bit better job at the sculpting and the painting. Some of these designs I wish that Disney Store would just do, because they do such a nice job with their snow globes. Because some of the designs Walgreens comes up with aren't bad. They're just not painted well enough and not sculpted well enough. But this, I like this base. It's very Christmassy. It's red, and it's got the green Christmas style greenery down here. With, I like the gold bulbs. Usually you'd think those would be red, but since there's so much red up here, they put the made these gold, and they really do pop. I do like this. We got Zero with the candy cane down here, and I mean, I'm not sure that Lock, Shock, and Barrel really go with this base, because they're Lock, Shock, and Barrel, nothing Christmassy about them. They don't have any candy canes in their hands or anything like that. Pretty sure it's gonna play what's this. Yeah, it does. I do have one snow globe that plays Kidnap the Santa Claus, which I was amazed that they did that, because it's always what's this or this is Halloween. It rarely is anything else. And that one actually played Kidnap the Santa Claus, and I was like, whoa, that's so cool. And that was the I think I have it in a previous video. It was the double bubble snow globe. It's got the big jack-o'-lantern, and it's got a globe and a globe on top of that. That one played a different song, which was super cool. Anyway, here is this snow globe. And Jack doesn't look awful here. It actually looks kind of like the drawing version of Jack versus, you know, a movie based off a movie screenshot. This looks more like, you know, if you've seen the cell artwork of Jack that Tim Burton does or whoever else draws Jack up. This has more of that style to it. So very cute. And I do like those too when they use the drawing versions of these characters. I do like to see that once in a while. And here we have a kind of similar thing where we have a 3D pop out here on the base. Okay. And the sad part of the thing is about these Walgreens items is that they don't carry a whole lot of each item, and so they do sell out pretty fast. So I wouldn't wait too long if you go to your local Walgreens and you see them. I would definitely buy them when you see it, because it may not be there next time. It's just one of those things that in my area they just don't carry a whole lot of this stuff. Okay, so what's this again? Obviously, and then we have Sally down here sewing this Santa suit, and we've seen this before. I think they had this from Walgreens inside a globe, and I think they had this pose as a figurine as well, a statue or whatever. But here we got Pajama Jack. That must be the theme this year. A lot of Pajama Jacks this year. We got the Pajama Jack figurine and the Nutcracker over there that I just showed you, and then now we have him in his bed. And this is the third snow globe, and this is really cute. Zero, I kind of wish he was over here where you could see him better, because on my shelf you're not going to be able to see him in the back, which is too bad because he's pretty cute. But anyway, we do have Jack in his bed on the inside, and some iron fence back on the base, and then you got some snow on there, and some Christmas greenery. So yeah, it's they do a nice job focusing on the Christmas element when they do the Christmas Christmas portion of the movie during Christmas time, and of course they focus on Halloween during Halloween time. So they do a nice job with that. The only thing is with the Lock, Shock, and Barrel, there really is not much Christmas going on with them, but the base is very Christmassy. So I do like that. So anyway, guys, that is going to conclude this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Check back. I do have some Walmart merchandise that I'll be showing you as well. That's along this quality line and price line. It's this of this kind of thing. But anyway, I thank you for watching, and please subscribe.